Coming up tonight on CTV, an organization was on campus today raising awareness for cancer. Plus, a preview of this year's recycled fashion show. And what is going to happen to the Ram Skeller when construction on the LSC begins? All this and more, CTV starts right now. Welcome to CTV on this Wednesday, November 28th. I'm Lena Howland.
And I'm Tom Mullen. Thanks so much for joining us. Today on campus, Colleges Against Cancer was out on the plaza promoting the Relay for Life, which is a 2-day cancer prevention event. Their main goal was to sign people up so they can start fundraising. The registration fee is $10 now, but that goes up as time passes. They have had great success in the past and hope to continue that this year coming.
So the experience, everyone that's ever done it in the past always participates in the future because it's one of the best events that people have participated in it. So once people find out about it, they always love doing it again. And in the past, there's been several hundred people. Last year, I think there was 300 to 400. The year before, I think they had 500 or 600. This year, we're going for 1,000. That's why we're getting out there a lot more publicity this year and a lot sooner.
For the first time since the election, President Obama and Governor Romney will meet on Thursday for a private lunch at the White House. In his victory speech, Obama promised to engage Governor Romney in political ideas. While in Washington, Romney is also expected to visit his former running mate, Paul Ryan.
Now turning to Colorado politics, Colorado Springs City Council has given final approval to a panhandling law that would prohibit the Salvation Army from bell ringing in downtown Colorado Springs. The new law goes into effect next month. Last year, the El Paso County Salvation Army raised $68,000, which accounted for about 15% of the organization's income.
And the Fort Collins City Council has stopped pursuing a ban on plastic bags, but is instead encouraging people to recycle and reduce the use of them. The City Council did, however, move forward with a proposal to require citizens and businesses to recycle cardboard. And speaking of recycled, CSU's own Fashion Group International is preparing for their annual Recycled Fashion Show. CTV got a sneak peek at the upcoming show. Beer cans, and duct tape. 3 things used to design dresses.
It is to promote responsible fashion, you know, to show what you can do with stuff that's not conventionally used for clothing.
The last runway fashion show will feature recycled materials.
It gives people an opportunity to go outside of what they're normally used to and try and make something beautiful.
It's a new interpretation of what we work on in class, using those skills in a new way.
CSU student designers turn trash into treasure by making designs just like this one out of trash bags and recycled fabric. More than 80 student designs will hit the runway this Saturday.
Designing is everything to me. I breathe fashion. I bleed glitter. Like it's part of my soul. It's part of my life.
This is something that means so much to us, but it's also something we put on for an audience. We want people to be there. We want people to come enjoy it and see what CSU has to offer in every department, every student group.
Doors open for the last runway fashion show this Saturday at 6:15 p.m. in the Laurie Student Center main ballroom. Student tickets are $7.
Wow, that was actually pretty cool. And you know, that dress you were wearing actually didn't look half bad. Think you'd ever wear that in real life?
You know, it's not typically my style. I don't always wear trash bags in public, but it was an awesome design, and I would definitely wear it in a fashion show like this upcoming one on Saturday.
Everyone should go check it out. You know, if it was me, I'd probably wear, you know, garbage bag pants and, you know, a beer can jacket.
Ooh, that'd be an interesting design. I'd like to see that.
Me too. Coming up next on CTV, the question on all of CSU's mind, what's going to happen to the Ram Skeller when construction begins on the LSC?
We'll be right back.
Shelters are the best places to find a new pet.
What a perfectly beautiful little lady.
That's where you'll discover healthy, loyal, and loving animals.
She's the rascal.
eager to become a part of your family. A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet.
Oh, ladies first.
Be that person. Adopt.
This is living. Hey, kid.
To find out more, visit theshelterpetproject.org.
Separate raw meats from other foods by using different cutting boards. 3,000 Americans will die from food poisoning this year. Keep your family safer. Check your steps at foodsafety.gov.
Welcome back. Former Arapahoe County Sheriff Pat Sullivan had a small legal victory on Tuesday when a judge ruled he will not have to undergo additional psychological evaluation. Sullivan is on 2 years probation for drug possession and soliciting a prostitute. The probation department said Sullivan repeatedly failed to follow the terms of his probation.
Austin Sigg is being separated from the adult prisoners at the Jefferson County Detention Center. He will be escorted by a guard wherever he goes and will be kept away from them until he turns 18 in January. Sigg is the first juvenile to be housed in the detention center in 3 years. It was announced Tuesday that he will be tried as an adult for the murder of Jessica Ridgway. And the search continues for 13-year-old Dylan Redwine, who has been missing for over a week now. And Redwine's father is asking for support while volunteers and authorities continue to search for his son. Mark Redwine said he did not want to comment on any allegations by the mother that he was involved in the disappearance. The boy lives in Colorado Springs with the mother, but was visiting his father in Vallecito when he disappeared.
Now, some of you may have already heard that the Laurie Student Center will soon be undergoing a large-scale renovation. I decided to find out what's going to happen to the Ram Skeller during the process. The Laurie Student Center will be having some work done starting in December. The $65 million project will change the look of a lot of the building. But the question on most people's minds is, what will happen to the Ram Skeller?
Established in 1968 and then reestablished in 1999 after the flood, the Ram Skeller is just a great place to come and hang out with your friends and have a beer or two.
The Skeller serves a wide variety of beer and food, making it one of the most popular places on campus.
In between classes, it's, obviously because you can drink, way more fun than going to the library or something.
Because it's obviously like a really sweet venue for people to just come hang out.
According to LSC Marketing Director Donnie Luckett, the Skeller will be open next semester, but there are no for sure plans for it after. Students hope that they'll improve the Skeller along with the rest of the LSC and hope that it doesn't disappear altogether.
I think it would be a big thumbs down if they got rid of it.
I just turned 21 like 2 days ago, so hopefully it becomes better. I'll be in shambles if it's gone.
While Luckett did assert that there are no concrete plans for the Skeller, there may be some exciting things in store for it. Students will just have to wait and see what happens to their favorite on-campus hangout. For more information on the renovations that will soon be taking place, visit the Laurie Student Center website.
All right, Tom, what do you think? What would happen if they took away the Ram Skeller for good?
I don't know. A lot of people would be upset. I'd be upset. I've only been 21 for a month. What do you think?
I mean, I wouldn't really see a big effect on me because I don't turn 21 until next fall. And the same with the younger population at CSU because they haven't experienced it yet.
Yeah, well, there's some rumors going around that they actually might renovate it as well. Maybe put in a stage and move some things around. So let's hope for that outcome.
Yeah, it'll be very interesting to follow the big news on the Skeller. All right, and still ahead, Kari Pills lets us know how the rest of the week is looking.
And what students would do with $500 million. Stay with us.
43,000 CSU Ram alums call Denver home. Now it's easier for Denver Ram fans to stay connected with CSU. CSU is proud to announce the new Colorado State University Denver Center, where Ram alums will feel at home. It's a place to make professional connections, enjoy events with other alumni, and even show your Ram pride with a wide selection of CSU fan gear. Stay connected with CSU, the CSU Denver Center at 17th and Glenarm. Learn more at rams5280.colostate.edu.
So, I'm kind of new here, but I've noticed a trend. My human does this funny thing where she goes around and gets all my toys, and then she hides them in that basket by the door. But it's always the same basket, and it's always in the same place. And then she acts so surprised when I find them, but, she's putting them in the same basket. Again. It's like, hello, that's where you put it last time. You were the worst at hide and go seek.
Welcome back to CTV. Today started out a little chilly on campus with highs in the 30s and 40s, but warmed up to about 50 degrees this afternoon. You woke up to some cloud cover this morning, but that quickly wore off. That's going to be a pattern this week. No snow expected in the forecast. Very mild temperatures are expected, though. Highs across the state ranged. We saw Gunnison at 48, Vail at 43, Fort Collins at 61, and Denver at 62. Let's take a look at that 7-day forecast. Tomorrow we'll see a high near 60. A light breeze from the southwest will be blowing at about 5 to 7 miles per hour. Friday will be mostly sunny with another high around 60. However, lows on Friday night will dip down to about 32 degrees. Saturday we'll see a high near 59. It will be mostly clear throughout the day. Sunday, expect to see highs in the mid-60s, very warm for even this time of year. And Monday and Tuesday, there will be mostly sunny skies with highs in the low to mid-50s. Have a safe break, Rams. Back to the desk.
The Fern Lake fire is continuing to burn and was especially active between Forest Canyon and Spruce Canyon. The reduction of wind speeds has helped fight the fire. It has burned over 1,300 acres and is 40% contained. The fire has been burning on and off since the beginning of October.
A Monday morning fire at the Valero gas station off of Elizabeth and Shields is said to have caused $125,000 in damage. Authorities are still unsure of how the fire started. The gas station was closed at the time and no one was hurt.
The record Powerball jackpot keeps rising. It's now up to $550 million, up from yesterday's $500 million. If the winner chooses to take the cash option, over $360 million will be awarded before taxes. Powerball officials said they believe there is a 75% chance that the winning numbers will be drawn Wednesday night. CTV went to talk to students on campus today to see what they would do with $500 million.
Yeah, I would definitely buy a new fraternity house, and then I would dedicate one whole room to just a bunch of fish tanks, like gigantic fish tanks everywhere.
And paying off college is always good. I'm also planning to go to med school, so I guess that could cover that. That would be good.
I would invest it all in a business and gain a ton of equity.
We also asked people on Facebook, and here are some of their responses. Craig Rowe said he would pay off school loans. Shannon Hardwick said she would pull up to my buddy's house driving a Lamborghini, towing a filled hot tub with a baby dolphin in it. And Genevieve Dietz said pay off my house, my mom's house, buy my dad a house, buy a new car for me and my husband, and donate a bunch to animal shelters and schools. Smiley face.
Oh, that's great, Tom. What do you think you'd do with all that money if you won?
That is a lot of money. I'd probably, do the same, like buy my family a house, buy me a house, buy a new car, take everyone out to a nice dinner every night. What about you?
I think I'd do pretty much the same, pay off school, buy the houses, buy the cars, and then go on a very nice tropical vacation, out of the country.
What are you
get
thinking?
Some sun. I don't know, maybe Cancun. I heard that's great.
Cancun sounds pretty good.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, that's all the time we have for you tonight. But before we say goodbye, we want to say a special thank you to our crew member and Tuesday anchor, Michael McNulty, who is graduating this semester.
Michael, we wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors, and we want you to remember that CSU is your home.
Well, thank you for joining us this semester. It's been our pleasure.
As always, for continued updates, log on to ctvnews11.com. Good luck with Final CSU, and have a great break.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at EnergySavers.gov.